play in your face, over and over and over and over and over again, and she'll be like, watch what I'm about to do, watch what I'm about to say. And it's so sad that yo really like to play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable time, when I'm not the most confident. And I've really been sparing you. You've been yourself, nigga, because of your album and shit. And you really been doing me dirty after so up your ass. Not even a thank you that I got for your.
Girl, if there's one thing Offset is gonna do, it's cheat on Cardi B like he's got zero shame. We all know by now the man just can't keep it together, but this time, oh, he's outdone himself. So the word on the street is that while Cardi's been quietly pregnant with baby number 3, Offset's side chick ended up pregnant at the same time. Like, seriously? This has to be one of the wildest scandals we've heard in ages. Now, insiders are saying Offset's panicking and trying to hide everything from Cardi, but baby, secrets don't stay buried for long. The tea is that Cardi's about to dump him for good this time. And honestly, can you blame her? Things are getting messier by the second. One thing about Offset, he's always gonna get Cardi caught up in drama that she didn't even ask for. Cheating on your wife is bad enough, but cheating and getting your side piece pregnant while your wife's expecting too, that's a whole new level of disrespect. But let's be real, this isn't even the first time he's done something like this. Back in 2015, Offset had 2 kids with 2 different women, born just weeks apart. So yeah, it looks like history's repeating itself, and he's out here doing the same nonsense again. Now, about Cardi, people have been whispering for months that she's pregnant, though she's been quiet about it. But we all know her game. Cardi's the queen of surprise announcements. She'll deny, then boom, she pops up with the baby bump looking fabulous. So there's no denying it now, sis is definitely expecting and everyone's just waiting for her big reveal. But fans aren't exactly thrilled this time. Why? Because Offset always seems to act up whenever she's pregnant. He cheated during her past pregnancies and was rumored to have stepped out again just last year. So folks are side-eyeing this whole situation, thinking maybe Offset got her pregnant on purpose just to keep her from leaving him. And you know what? That theory's starting to sound a little too believable now that this new cheating scandal just dropped. According to sources, Offset's been creeping again, and the woman he's been messing around with, a girl named Pri, is allegedly pregnant too. The whole thing exploded when another woman, Blue, decided to air it all out online, exposing both Offset and Pri for their little secret. And get this, there's even a third woman involved, Kayla, adding her own twist to this messy triangle. Now imagine, Cardi's baby and Offset's side chick's baby possibly being the same age. That's beyond messy. This whole thing is pure chaos, and people are saying Cardi's finally had enough. One thing's for sure, this scandal isn't going away anytime soon, and the receipts that are coming out, it's about to get explosive. So here's where things hit absolute chaos. All 3 women, Pri, Blue, and Kayla, were actually close friends at first, but something went down a few days ago that flipped everything upside down. Suddenly, Kayla and Pri teamed up against Blue, and that's when it got ugly. They allegedly leaked Blue's home address, basically doxing her online. Blue was furious, like ready to expose everybody type mad. Blue went online and said, "Posting my address was a low blow, but I got a lower blow for you." Then she dropped the bomb, claiming all this drama started because of Cardi B's husband, Offset. She said, "This is all because a married man got pregnant and made her get a termination for chump change, and she been out here telling everybody, but blamed me like I was the one spilling tea." Girl, Blue was not holding back. She basically said she was done keeping quiet because they crossed a line. "You running around telling my address," she said, "but can't keep your own business with a married man private." The drama didn't stop there. Blue then posted screenshots of messages from Pri that said, "Blocked while you typing, you got a bigger fish to fry. Didn't you violate an NDA or something?" But Blue clapped right back saying, "You thought you could jug at me because of an NDA? Pri, you weird. You thought I ever cared? Y'all been trolling me since March, and he's messy." According to Blue, Offset himself is the messy one here. She said he personally paid Pri $15,000 to get a termination, and then allegedly paid Blue the same amount to keep quiet about it. Like what? And as if that wasn't bad enough, Blue claims Offset even got their mutual friend Kayla to jump her when she didn't play along. Blue posted the receipts too. She shared messages that read, "Buddy offered me $15K to not tell nothing. I kept it solid." This was March 6th. the same night Kayla ran up on me out of nowhere trying to fight. She even posted screenshots of her convos with Offset, where he allegedly texted her threats. Offset's message said, "B, you gonna learn. None of this gets past me. You a liar. You the one behind all this BS. You keep telling her lies about me." Blue added her own caption under that, saying, "Buddy text me this while I was walking out of Cavo. Like, you sent this girl Kayla to fight me thinking I told Cardi after you done wired me money. I didn't tell a soul. Girl, that's wild." Then Blue dropped even more receipts showing messages where she begged Offset to control the situation. In one screenshot, she said, "Hey, I'm sick of Pre trying to fake. All she does is tell y'all business. Control your 304. She's still on that monkey-ish messing with me. I've been chill, but y'all keep playing with me. My address got posted. I got a 7-month-old son. Are you insane, sir?" Blue's final post doubled down on everything, saying Offset not only paid to cover his tracks, but even tried to intimidate her through their so-called friends. This whole thing's like a soap opera on steroids, with screenshots, money transfers, and betrayal flying everywhere. And the worst part, it's all pointing right back at Offset. So Blue said things got real when Kayla rolled up on her at Cavo, straight to her face. She said, "Kayla walked up to me at the bar and said, 'What you supposed to say about my best friend Pre and Off?' And before she could even finish, I walked her down." Blue claimed she swung first because she thought it might have been a setup. "I had to hit first," she said. Like, is this a hit? Did Buddy and Pre send Kayla because they think I'm telling Cardi everything? After the fight, people online started calling Blue out, saying she was doing too much, but she clapped right back. She said, "Y'all should have left me alone." Y'all still carrying on? Why are Pre and Kayla making tweets about me? We already handled the business. Why start it back up? She made it clear she wasn't the type to let anyone play with her name. And honestly, from the way she talks, Blue sounds like the type to stand on business and take no nonsense from anyone. But wait, it gets crazier. According to the blogger Got the Scoop, Offset has been spiraling behind the scenes, super paranoid that Cardi B is gonna find out the full truth about him getting another woman pregnant. Word is, he even slid into Blue's DMs trying to control the situation. First, he allegedly asked for her number. Then he messaged Got the Scoop directly, trying to threaten them. He wrote, "Yo, my ninja, why you lying to my wife about me? I don't care what beef you got with somebody. You got my wife thinking I had a B prego. What's wrong with you? Say something, ninja." Like, what? Offset out here acting like he's the victim when the receipts say otherwise. Blue wasn't having it though. She fired back in those DMs saying, "First off, don't come in my inbox on some rah-rah-ish when you don't even know what you talking about. Nobody said nothing to your wife. I wasn't the one who said you got pre-pregnant, so who you talking to? Know your facts before you come at me." She continued, "I reposted what somebody said to Pre because she been out here running her mouth and betraying people. So don't twist it." The audacity of Offset trying to play the victim after all this? Insane. But guess what? The tea just keeps boiling hotter because it turns out the rumors might be true. Remember back in December when Cardi went live on Instagram and completely broke down crying over Offset's shady behavior? She looked genuinely heartbroken that night. Well, new reports are saying that the reason she flipped out back then was because she found out Offset had gotten pre-pregnant. Allegedly, Offset convinced Cardi to stay by promising he would handle it. He supposedly gave Pre money for a termination and told Cardi it was all taken care of. But here's the shocking twist. People close to Pre are now saying she didn't go through with it. That means, allegedly, Pre is still pregnant. And the baby she's carrying is Offset's. And get this, it's apparently gotten too far along for a safe termination now. So if that's true, it means Offset's about to have another child born the same time as Cardi's baby. This situation's officially spiraled out of control. And if Cardi finds out for real this time, it's about to be over for good. So now, word on the street is that Cardi B is furious all over again. And honestly, who could blame her? Offset's been ghosting her, hiding out like a scared man, and sources say he hasn't even been home in weeks. It's giving guilt, it's giving panic, it's giving full-on damage control mode. Fans are not holding back either. One person commented, "I'm sorry, but I can't feel bad for Cardi this time." Every time her fans warn her about Offset, she jumps to defend him and ends up pregnant again. It's not healthy and it's not fair to the kids. Another fan wrote, "Cardi's too good of a woman for this. She deserves peace, not problems. People are still talking about that time she went live and snapped at BIA for spreading fake cheating rumors. But the real gag? Offset was out here actually getting women pregnant behind her back again. Fans can't believe she keeps taking him back after all the times he's embarrassed her like this. One fan even said, "I should have known this marriage was doomed when they got married in a hotel room wearing sweats." It's honestly sad to see her caught up in the same cycle. Heartbreak, denial, repeat. This whole situation's a disaster, and the internet is eating it up. Everyone's just waiting to see if Cardi finally walks away for good this time or if she'll ride it out yet again. But what do you think about all this drama? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.